Hi guys, thought we might cover the terrain tools again. Been ages since I've done since I made my original video, and it's one of my first ones. I wanted to just change it up a bit. Right, so this is terrain. Let's have a look. So first up, easy what I do first. Painting, terrain painting. Short grass, long grass, light soil, heavy soil, light rock or smooth rock, rough rock, fine sand, coarse sand, snow, and auto. Auto will just, as you make terrain, it'll just paint what it thinks it's supposed to be. Snow will paint snow, but it will only show up if you have coolers on at set to 0 or below, or if it's a tundra map, it's pretty cold, it will show snow apart from when it is raining. The snow will disappear if it rains in tundra. Right, so sometimes when I'm building my stuff, I paint with short grass, just so I can see what I'm doing. You can change the intensity, so it doesn't take as much out. Change the size, so a massive area at once. Use your light soil, you do 100% intensity, see the difference. Lessen that off, you can see the difference. Right, so then we've got the terrain stamp tool here. Different shapes. Why would you want shapes like this? But they do come in handy. So you've got a add terrain, a subtract terrain on the stamp. Angle snaps, I never really use it for this sort of thing. Height, so you can actually, that's how deep or how high the hole is. So this is actually quite good if you need to make 10 meter deep water for the deep water feeder. You can set it to 10 meters like that. You can change this as big as you want, and click once and there's your hole. That's 10 meters deep for a feeder. Easy peasy. Other way around, adding on, adds terrain. You can turn this around, overlap it if you want. Easy. Cylinder can help you get a basic shape going. Just like that. So that's those. That's pretty cool. And then you've got sculpting. Our brush is gigantic right now, so I'm going to turn that down, and I'm going to put the intensity right up. So first up, you've got pull terrain. If you click and drag that, the intensity is quite high. Turn that down to get a bit more control. That just pulls the terrain out wherever you want. This is how some people build dirt ramps. Just like this. Just like that. And if you made that slightly wider, most animals could even walk on there. I was going to say crawl on there. Just like that. An animal could actually walk across there right now. That's easy. So that's pull, push, same thing, but in reverse. Intensity. That's made a hole. Changing the intensity just helps you do this a bit better if you need it down. Right. flatten to foundation. I use this heaps. You can click on a surface like up here, click and hold, drag, it builds it to the same height. So if we turn the intensity up, it makes it a bit easier to see. But just like that. This is also how you can make, like, you can make a cave doing this. If you came around here, click and drag. Just turn my camera light on a bit, but it's like a cave. If you weren't happy with that, you wanted it covered over, obviously you would pull that around. You can even bring that down a bit. This could even, you could use this sort of thing for guests to walk through. Whatever you want. It's your zoo, whatever you like. There you go. Flatten the surface on the angle. I don't really use this one. You won't need it, but you can get it on the right angle like this. I don't know why we have that. Chisel. Chisel's interesting. Just give us a bit of land with our stamp tool. Okay, this is a good example. So, chisel. Click and hold from a point. This is sort of helps you get a chiseled line up for a path. So you click and hold. If you hold too long, it's gonna muck it up. Right. If we just have a look and see what we've done here. Just have a look here. Get onto this next tool as well. So the chisel tool essentially made us a cool ramp. It's a little rough. That's where your smooth comes in. Click, drag, smooth your ramp. Whatever you like, smooth it off. You don't want terrain with funny little lines like this on it. Fix it up. There we go. That is just about perfect to actually put a path up there. Let's see if we can look. If you wanted, you can get a path up the terrain. This is too uneven. This is where you just have to correct them slightly. Come down and have a look right at the bottom. It's on an angle, slightly not great. Turn that back, terrain, chisel, just chisel a little bit more, smooth a bit more. You just keep playing with it until we get up there, but you get the idea. You can, oops, I'm on paths, terrain. You can just cover this path over if you wanted to. This is quite massive though. You get the idea. You can make this in a tunnel just by doing that, or you can make some really weird terrain stuff. Ah, doing funny, aren't I? There you go. Look at that. Actually make it look quite neat. Whatever you like. Okay, and then roughen. I've not really used roughen. Let's just see what it does on the smooth stuff here. Oh yeah, okay. Let's try it on the ground. Just makes it really uneven. Here you go, look at that. And then flatten to terrace. Oh, roughen. Oh yeah. Option, flatten to terrace. This was used for, oh, I haven't really used it. But it's for making pools for things to sit in, I think. Just trying to have a look, see what it does. It does little steps down, I'm sure. It's been that long since I've used it. Yeah, look, it's made a little step here. Sort of makes it in steps. I don't really use it because I just do it myself. You can get it looking better if you do it yourself anyway. That's what I think. So that's a bit of terrain going on. You can decorate the terrain yourself by painting at this point. Putting rock around. Maybe sand under the path or something. What I do, if it's an animal track, I might use a bit of soil. Paint where the animals walk. Quite often I do that. I'll have some feeders. I put like dirt tracks. It does make it look quite cool. And then also if you've got lots of trees in, I plant this stuff down underneath and it really makes your plants better. I want to show you an example of that. Anything, like, oh, not that. Random rotations and not make sure that you turn that on when you start doing your plants. But I mean, that actually looks like a garden. If you put a fence around, it's a free mulch type looking thing. Makes it look quite cool. That's terrain. Don't be afraid to use the terrain. You can make. Oh, it's just only one thing we didn't do. It's like water. Water. So you need sculpting. Water works in 1 meter increments. You need your stamp tool for this. If we do, I said minimum it'll do is 4 meters. So it should essentially fill to the very top. It has a bit, but it's just overflowed. There you go. Easy peasy. Once you put your water down with it, if you don't want it there, right click or push the select water button, click it and push delete or whatever you've got on the console, because I don't know what you have. Calm water in. Once your water's placed in, you can select it, and it comes with some options for presets. You can have dirty water, Everglade water, Asia water. There's all sorts of things. It comes pre-made. Actually, yeah, you can change the transparency of it. So it'll be just a little dirty. whatever you like. You can have bubbles to it, but I think bubbles look a bit funny. They're too white, but there's bubbles. You can add mist to your water. If you built this pool in a jungle or whatever, you've got mist coming off it, or if you've got the if you want to make a hot pool, something like that, that's where you can use your steam or mist. It's quite cool. Then you've got connected objects. So we don't have any habitats that's connected to no water treatment plant, no temperature regulator. Essentially what you can do if you really wanted to is you can make this whole thing go right around your zoo somewhere. For example, and if you put your water in like that, and for example, you're not going to be using this area of the map, you've got your zoo over there, you can put your water treatment plants and stuff here, and it will still get the water because it's on the water body right here. So you click that down, and a water treatment. So they're put in. They're not on. Oh, I better put power because I don't know if it needs to be powered for the example. But now, if we come right back over here, click our water, connected objects to water treatment, water temperature regulator, and that's all the way down there. So that's treating all of this water. You could make a little river go right round the zoo and through the habitats. The animals can drink out of your stream. You've got it all connected. You don't have to worry about that. That's quite neat. Anyway, that's your terrain. Don't be afraid to use it. You can really make things interesting in your zoo. Give it a go. Alright, thank you for watching. See you next time.